right now. Why is this not a greenskin fight? This terrain is not at all helpful. Maybe there. So it was 5 and 5 maybe. This is too many orc warriors. I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do versus this many orc warriors. I hate orc noble contracts. Like, it's so stupid. Because you get shit like this. Archers are so bad in this fight too. Why do I have a mace? It's supposed to be hammers. Yeah. You missed me yesterday. Am I all right? You know, it was on the schedule that I wasn't going to be here yesterday, right? Oh, I'm glad you missed me. What do I do with this terrain? I don't know if we can funnel them in enough at a time. We really want to be there. I think these guys want to run south. I think we want to get into here. But I am scarred. Very scared. One more brother up here might actually be helpful. So we want to be one tile back. We want to be fighting here. It's a one tile choke with us on two there. So probably to there. Let's back up. These guys have no damage whatsoever. just too many orc warriors to be fighting for us. But if we can get them in one at a time with the hammer and an elevated damage dealer, maybe. It's going to be 2 at a time here. But if we put people behind it, it's one of the other things you can do versus orc warriors. They can't knock you back if there's no tile to have your brother be pushed back into. So if we take all the tiles available here with people, then we can prevent knockback. The issue is when our brothers start running out of health, we can't rotate, we can't save anyone, but... Arrows don't do anything to orc warriors. Headshots do though. North does not look great. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So there's one unaccounted for here. Probably one more warrior. If they're coming through here though and not through top, maybe we can move the other guy. Maybe this guy can go around. Headshots are helping a lot. Kind of expecting that to kill him and it didn't, annoyingly. Sure that we need this guy here. I don't know where the last orc is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't move this guy till I find the last orc. There he is. Actually a problem. So that tile blocks the orc if we move the archer down. So we will do that. Terrain. need that shield, right? Why is that tree giving it fucking cover? It's annoying. Okay. Yeah, the north held. It was kind of close. Can double rotate in here. We're kind of short frontliners right now. I'm a little bit shy of using up all of our frontliners just for no reason. Oh, Forest saved us so hard in this fight. Imagine taking this fight with no terrain. How bad it would be. Oh, sorry, did it say it was over? If the orc comes forward, I'll kill it. If not, I'm okay with it. Alright, the enemy retreats. It's over. Not even that bad there. It's really nice. A lot of money. We need the money after taking the warbow. So just gonna take it all if we're just gonna sell. Okay. It's not that they couldn't make up their minds. It's really predictable, that movement. It's where they were going where they where there was ability to engage us. Every time the gap closed, so every time they walked up to the one tile choke and one of the orcs was standing in the one tile choke, the other warriors would path to a different choke so they could get at us. And that's what they were attempting to do there. All right, level up on 6 sock. Nimble. Sigtro level. Also up to nimble. Mora. And Solly. Okay. Yeah, you thought 2 dudes would bite the dust. I thought we'd probably wipe, if not on the forest. If it was just like 6 or 7 orcs, like just a high chance of losing. Oh fuck yeah, we'll take that. Right at dust too, nice. Means to change anyone's gear. It's not really a good fight for Billy. He's at low HP, and the ranged weapons will potentially kill him there. Everybody else should be good though. This gear needs changing. I do enjoy that image. It's like, oh, looks like Orange needs changing again. He's need our shields too, huh? Anyone else take much in the way of hits? No? It's pretty good. Do I want axes and hammers in this fight? Probably. Okay. So we can't really run down this slope very easily. So I don't think we attempt to. I think we actually attempt to move up. Just like, look at the spawn, right? Like half our team spawns 3 elevations to 4 elevations down. It's really hard to see if we're gonna get flanked. Like, what a shitty spawn. Trying to shoot the ones that don't have shields, is what I was trying to say. Thralls, I guess. Okay. Thankfully, it's a fairly easy camp, despite this. Oh god. That was the hit I was worried about. I don't know why they pretend they need to refill their stamina. They essentially have infinite stamina, with the way the rotate skill only costs them 5. They're all gonna flood into that tile, huh? Oh, there's a tree there. Oh, okay. It's better. This guy's the issue right now. Not really expecting you to still be alive. It's a good hit. Dazed too, and he didn't go first, so that's really good. Although headshotting him there is terrible. He's pulled out a weapon and attacked me? Yeah, he did. Finally. Okay. Just loot on the way back, I guess. But spoons, 500 gold. It's kind of nice. We're quite low on gold. Sweet. Do they have people here we wanted? I don't remember. I do remember that Azenborg did. Oh yeah, they did 200 wildmen. So, okay. Alright. Do barbarian pants have a good famed item? Famed chance? Not particularly. No. They're okay. Not great, not bad. Alright, do I have an indicator icon item right now? No. The big ones do, Andre. The big ones are on par with the orcs. But the little ones, not really. Don't really think much of the blunt cleavers. Don't really think much of the weapons in general. How many hammers do I need? 2 seems pretty good. How many do we have equipped right now? This is the hammer, so I already have one equipped. I think I'll just hold on to one more. And I don't think more than 2 maces is necessary. I'm not holding on to the heavy javelins. Oh, I do want the heavy axes. I prefer the axes to the javelins, I think. Why do the axes have plus chance to hit head, I wonder? 25 to 115. 35. Just higher base damage, but it doesn't have a chance to hit head, and it is a little bit more ignore armor. Is ignore armor something we want to be doing? Not entirely certain. Up to 6k gold again is nice. I generally like axes more than I like javelins, but I guess we could try them. I don't have infinite inventory space. I don't have anyone who's actually using them right now, so it's kind of annoying, but it's probably okay. Alright, so that's that sold. We're okay on food. Tools not great. Arrows, pretty bad. We're here for people, though. We should also look at whatever this mission is. Yeah. Okay, we'll do some patrolling. Seems great. Let's take a look at the hires again. Wildmen with sure-footed and range defense and melee skill and fear of greenskins is not very good for us. Can't afford the hedge knight. It's a brawler. Cheap militiaman. No deserter. What is this? Or rather a deserter, not a bastard. So not very interested in that. Wasn't much to the north. So I think we'll head to the south and see if we can recruit there again. And then keep going really far south if we need to. Alright. Okay. Plus ignore armor with duelist is nice. That's a good point. It is a lot of ignore armor too. Like almost crossbow level, right? All right, let's take a look on this guy. Is there even a point? I mean, for 200, we're just gonna fucking hire him, right? Yeah. Determined, impatient, double resolve, double HP. You can't make impatient bannerman because they, I guess on the first round it doesn't matter because it's subsequent rounds. Maybe you can make impatient bannerman. There's also a sellsword here. No, he has no defense stars. You can't make him into a mega. This would be a bannerman potentially, depending on how much resolve he actually started with. Like, you know, at least higher and see. So did we determine? We determined that determine does not affect resolve, right? So was there actually an advantage to this? This is just a double resolve, brother. I mean, fatigue, HP, and resolve are what we want in the banner, but I don't think so. Yeah. All right, what does this guy have? Bright, HP, and fatigue. Fatigue on sellswords is nice. I don't know if we want to be paying a sellsword per day, but he's a relatively cheap pickup, and bright's really good. Is this just good enough? Yeah, sellsword is expensive. All right, how do we roll on our... Wow, our Wildman is fearless. Starting with 60 resolve. Is this just a banner upgrade? Do 2 halves make a whole? I'm not sure. So what does this end up with, just on average? Average of resolve rolls between 3 and 5, right? So average of 4, so it ends up with 100. And then the multiplier is another 25% on that, so it ends up with 125 on average. And what does this guy end up with? More than 125. Is resolve 2 to 4? Maybe it is 2 to 4. Let's do that math then. Let's say it's 3, ends up with 90. 25% of that is what? What's half of 90 is what, half of 9? Another 4. Oh my god, let's try to do very simple math on stream today. All right, so we're at 90. We're trying to take a quarter of 90. Half of 90 is 45. Half of that again is 22 and a bit, right? So we're looking at 100 and something. 22.5, 112. Yeah, seems right. And this guy's gonna end up with what? Ignore this. We're at 83. We've got 5 more levels on average of like 5 here, basically. Average of 4. I think it always hits 4. It's between 4 and 4.5. I'm not sure if it's a 50-50. We'll call it a 50-50 just to make it easy. So this is 4.5 for 4 more levels. 5 more levels. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And what I say? 4.5 for that. So it's another 22 on this. So it's 105. He's going to be slightly better there, but I don't think it's good enough that we care about leveling him. I mean, he has a shit ton more fatigue and HP. And there's a star there. Wildmen are dumb. They level super slow. Patient doesn't give us anything. 53 attack skill isn't very good. Is this worth anything to us, chat? I don't think I want this guy. I don't think he does anything. I think I'd rather just keep our existing bannerman. Oh. Alright. We do need a banner upgrade is the reason why I check, but I don't think that's the one. Question is the sellsword. Do we want this sellsword? Single attack roll. It's not. I would never take this late game. I would consider this a miss, but right now we are so starved for frontliners. Like our frontliners are absolute garbage. So sellsword starts with what? How much of a plus are we looking at here? We're looking at, on average, starts with 10 extra, 13 minimum. So he's going to start with either, he starts between 60 and 67 melee attack. And he starts with between 5 and 13 melee defense. It's probably good enough right now. It's just, do we want to pay a sellsword right now? So our front line, we're back to having someone we absolutely want to die in our front line. Yeah. It's a little tough to want to hire that guy, isn't it? Alright. It's just so expensive. Alright. Where's our contract bringing us? Holdenstein. Alright. You need one more orc location. We need to find some fights. Okay, looks like we're going to have Greenskin Invasion first. I think that was Greenskin Invasion. Maybe that was Undead. I didn't read it very well. Is that an orc hut? Nope. Really don't want to fight this. Okay. Find any legendary locations yet? Nope, not really. So where's our next patrol? Down here. Okay. It's kind of the way we want to go anyways. I think collecting heads says we kill this. It's a pretty shitty fight, but whatever. It's experience, right? We're low on arrows. That's the other thing.
Welcome back.
Okay. The Alchemist. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Oh. There's a tree there. It's irritating. Okay. The end result is we get some heads. I guess it's good enough. Getting some unhold kills would not be terrible. We're close to be able to do that. I just would like to not kill off my mega tanks before they hit 7. This is my biggest issue with megas, is that I lose them before 7 because I keep putting them in harm's way. And like, that's fine in the very early game where we're going to be recruiting a lot. We're not recruiting a lot of people. It's a little bit painful. So we do need some eventually. Alright, free heads, thanks. Okay. Fair number of barbarians up here. Shit ton of barbarian reavers. I think that's accurate. No, you don't have to decapitate the head. bunch of wounds right before the fight. It's kind of annoying. That as a three-way was an interesting idea. Maybe we should have taken. I don't know how three-ways interact with loot though on camps. Yeah, it's definitely an official update. Yeah. I'm excited to see this new bow versus these guys. Ooh. It's a great axe and some good stuff. Man, we need a whip brother right now. I was really expecting that to kill. Quite a bummer it didn't. Turn stun. Boo. So annoyed we got that beautiful headshot to start with and every other hit has not done anything.
Misclicked 37 times, not like this.
Thank you, Sally, for the resub. I hope you get that figured out. I don't want people who don't want to be here. So it's unfortunate that's happened so many times, but sure you can get that taken care of in the near future. Fucking 2-turn stun, huh? Oh, no, I didn't want to go there. I thought that was my, fucking dumb move. Not my intention. Not my intention at all. Yes, I wanted to move into melee with my fucking bow. I like how Orange hasn't hit a single thing this entire fight. Sock doesn't have rotate. He's gonna go first too next turn. Don't like this. It's always got a lot of HP. Oh, we missed. Nice. Maybe they'll pay. Oh, can we hit something, please? It's like 650s you rolled on and failed every single one. It's incredible. Oh shit, I really just do that. Sure did. Don't have enough stamina to rotate now. Disadvantage of that move is we can't rotate Solly out now if he takes damage. The advantage is he's more likely to roundhouse swing. The roundhouse swing has decreased accuracy. Okay. So that hit head, unfortunately. I know it always hits both, but that one impacted head first, body second. So now that rotate would be super nice. Oh, you hit something finally. That's exciting. Kind of annoyed how this leader's resolve is just not going anywhere.
A kind gesture.
Thank you, Kelly Justad. Add you to the list. All right, chat. Where are we? What are we doing? Who are we? Types of things were happening. So let's let this guy run, I guess. Goes for the shield break, all right? We'll have to figure out a way to actually kill that guy. So we want his armor. Should I have a net or a whip? A whip would be insanely good right now. Sure would have been nice if you hit him there. Broke his morale, would have been great. Alright, upside, great axe. And the 210 mail. Downs and 200 helm. Downside, took a couple wounds right before potentially taking this fight.